there's some basic settings. If you call and ask them or dial your 611 you can look at how to get some basic settings turned on for suspicious and known bad emails so that those will get blocked. And then others have for a certain dollar amount per month, they'll block at a higher level of security,
Yeah.
suspicious numbers.
And most phones have that built in now.
Correct.
So like the newer iPhones and Android phones, if you go to the call, the phone and you go to settings in that, in there, there's usually spam and call blocking
Blockers, yeah.
settings. So a lot of times when these numbers, like the one that you got called, if that gets reported, it goes on what's called a spam list. So now that number is known to all these carriers as being something that is malicious. So
Right.
if I have that setting on my phone, if that number tries to call me, my phone will actually black hole that, not even send it to voicemail. It just hangs up on it.
And that's probably because somebody who got it said block and report,
Yeah.
and it goes onto a list, and
Yep.
then you're getting protected down the road.
Yep. So that's why I said like don't interact with it, but report it.
Yep.
Report it to your carrier because that's how I mean, now I'll tell you, getting a new phone number, it costs them nothing. So if they realize that that number is going to get blocked, they're just going to switch it to a new one.
Right.
But at least you're helping anyone else for that day or that week that that number is active. You're
Right.
helping anyone else that if they have those settings set, that they're not going to get through to that person.
Right. No, that's awesome. And that's true for the text and the phone numbers. And then also
Yes.
for anybody who's getting an email that is suspicious, you can forward that to phishing, phishing at irs.gov. They like to get those. And then they put those emails on their known suspicious,
Yeah.
known bad email list as well. So that's
And
awesome.
if you're working for a company, report those phishing emails to your
Mhm.
IT team. And if you're not, if you're just like single person entrepreneur or something like that, if you're using Outlook, usually there's settings where you can block those domains where oh, this is a phish and you can block that. So anytime they send you something again, that goes right into the junk. So there's a
Right.
lot of things that can be done to protect yourself, but it all starts with that first thing we talked about, which is critical thinking. You
Right.
got to be able to calm down, hear what's being said, read what's being said, and calmly think through that this is probably a scam and here's what I should do.
Right. No, that's perfect.